Well, millions of Americans are struggling to pay rent amid the pandemic. It's why the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention extended the eviction moratorium an additional 3 months.
With no real vetting process in place, they're worried that some people are taking advantage of the system to stop paying their rent, while landlords still have to pay the mortgages and property taxes.
I've got the flooring in here and here. When I found out about the moratorium, I was shocked that they could take possession of my property. The bank does not care if the renter is paying rent. The bank wants their money. So that puts me in a hard spot.
The Centers for Disease Control got involved with the rental market, and they told housing providers that they have to provide free housing to tenants who don't pay rent because of the pandemic. And that's well outside the CDC's mission. That's outside of their statutory authority.
And then one day, out of the blue, I went to get the rent, and a tenant told me, you can't take me to court. I don't have to pay you. I don't have to pay my electric bill, my water bill, my light bill, none of these bills. The only thing I want to pay for is my iPhone and my HBO.
This is the perfect example of, hi, I'm with the government, I'm here to help. And let me take a problem and make it so much worse. The CDC order told people that it is a federal crime for them to go to state housing court and try to evict tenants who haven't paid their rent. The CDC has picked winners and losers for the pandemic, and it's just not fair. That's not the way America is supposed to work. And so we sued on behalf of property owners all across the country to tell the CDC that they're just not allowed to do that.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I know they say that.
Evicting people is a very painful situation for the landlord because you do not want to put anybody in the street. You want to try to work with these people. These are human beings, but we are running a business here.
When I took the tenants to court, one of the first things they said was they couldn't work because of COVID. And the judge said, that's it. They can stay till December the 31st. And whenever I asked him how I was supposed to pay my taxes, he said, that is not my problem.
My clients are mom and pop landlords. They have a few properties. They use this as their income. This is their business. This is their livelihood. One of the most outrageous aspects of the CDC's eviction moratorium order is that it does not stop foreclosures, and it doesn't apply to banks. And once that property goes into foreclosure, the bank is allowed to foreclose on the mortgage and evict the tenant. And so the CDC order doesn't actually solve any problems. It doesn't prevent evictions. It just puts the problem squarely on the shoulders of property owners.
I very seriously doubt if I will ever get the income that I lost from these properties.
I don't think I'll get my money back. I might get some of it, but very small amount of it. I want my day in court.
We were the first. We filed in September of 2020, just a few days after the CDC issued their eviction order. And now ours is on appeal. And this could be the case that says once and for all, nationwide, the CDC doesn't have the power to do this. They've never had the power to do this. And they can't do anything like this again in the future.
Emotionally, it's been trying. You lose sleep. You got bills to pay. You know, America is a land of great opportunity. We all come here with one dream, to do better. And because of this, we are failing.